Full time 1-1. Full time 1-1. And I'm actually glad we didn't lose. We really needed to win this game, but it didn't go our way. But we are going to take it like that. But you all know what this is, right? This is a BP machine. I bought this a few months ago. I bought this for my wife a few months ago. But because of Chelsea and their inconsistency, this machine has become my best friend. Because whenever Chelsea is losing or Chelsea is playing, it's like the way my heart is raced, I keep on checking my BP and it's always high. This is what this club has done to me. And people keep saying that, oh, why can't you change your team? But it's not simple. That is not how you do it. Your team keep losing doesn't mean I can just jump from one team to the other. So let's just jump into today's game. Number one, let me start from the goalkeeper, Jorgensen. His passing ability and the way he holds on to the ball, this has cost us multiple games, and he's still doing it, which I don't know why. He's still doing it, and I don't know why. Today he gave away a ball. And I don't know why he's constantly trying to upset us. So for me, today he didn't do, because the shots that he faced today, one, two of them hit the post. And I tell you, if it went an inch, he wouldn't have saved that ball. Look at the first goal. He was literally standing there. The shots literally came straight at him, but because he didn't take a step away from where he was standing, he couldn't save it. Because that ball was not going top corner, like the corner of the post. No, it was literally coming right where he was standing. He still couldn't save it. I was like, no, we need better players. To the next player. So for Jorgensen, I don't think I would have rated him, or I would rate him more than even 6 because of what he was doing. Gusto, that player, I don't know what happened to him. Whenever he goes to the France national team, he's a whole different person, which I don't know why. When he comes back to Chelsea and he's wearing this badge on his chest, then it is time for him to play garbage. It's time for him to play garbage when he wears this shit. Why is it that every single time his idea is, let me just turn around and pass the ball back to the goalkeeper or the center back? Gusto and Fofana, those twins, that is what they were doing most of the game. Sometimes you see a clear chance right in the middle. Just give the ball to the midfielders, either Caicedo or Palmer. Then you pass it to the back. I'm like, what are you doing? And why is it that some of these, like especially Gusto, he doesn't know how to do this one-touch passes? One touch, you go, they give you the ball. No, they'll give you the ball, then he will return the ball. He destroyed multiple passing lanes just because he decided to pass it to the back. Why? Let's move to the next person. Fofana. You've been injured almost every season. We waited for you. We were hopeful that you were going to help us. You came back and you started messing up. Why do you have... I don't know why. Let me just move away from those two. Levi Colwell, thank you for coming back. I'm praying you stay fit. Thank you. Just getting one more sensible and experienced center back to pair with him. We are good to go. Jarrell had to. At first, when he came to Chelsea, the first few games, I didn't really trust him. But for like 2-3 months now, like he has really improved. Whenever Cucurella is injured and they play him, he holds his ground. He knows what he's doing. And onto the midfield, Enzo. See, I can't hate him anymore. I can't hate him anymore. I don't care if he's twerking for Real Madrid, he's twerking for Barca, he's twerking for Bayern. I don't care. This player is a baller. This player is a baller. Just look at the kind of pass he was breaking, the passing lanes, just like that. He doesn't hold on to the ball too much. He gets the ball, left his head, then boom, a line breaking pass. Just look at how many passes he gives to Cucurella. It's a shame that like Cucurella is not a winger who has a lot of more of ball control and stuff, but he did well. For those runs that he did, I'm telling you, like Garnacho or Neto will never make that run. And even if they do, they still won't get when they get the ball, they won't know what to do with the ball. At least Cucurella will cross it when he gets it, or will shoot. But the two of them, they can't dribble, they can't cross. At least Cucurella knows that he's a left back. So when I get the ball, my next option is to pass. This is what I said my previous video, that if you're a winger, it is not compulsory for you to dribble. You should know when to pass. That's what I keep saying. Cucurella held his own. Caicedo and Santos. Thank you. This is how we are supposed to be playing for the team. You play for the team like this, and the fans are going to love you. I know we didn't win. I just didn't want a 7-game loss without a win. That 6 games in a row, I didn't want us to add a 7th one to it. We should have gotten a win, but I'm glad we didn't lose. A 1-1 is not a good result or a bad result. In our case, it's a bad result for us. But you will take it like that because we didn't lose. And at least we scored in 2 games in a row. So that's a plus. Palmer. My God. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. You are the creator of the team. Right now, Palmer is no more the creator. Right now, it is Enzo. 2 seasons ago, last season, we knew that whenever Palmer gets the ball, he's about to create something out of nothing. Whenever he gets the ball, it's like the opponent, everybody's pushing back because they know what he can do. Right now, when he gets the ball, he wants to hold on to the ball. I keep saying, you are not big. Get a good position. Today, he got multiple good positions. How many times did he push the ball forward? That one pass that he gives to João Pedro, that it eluded him and the Mama Dashvili caught the ball. That pass was a good pass. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Not hold on to the ball and trying to shoot, trying to dribble everybody. You are very thin. You are not even skinny. You are a thin player. You know how to make decisions. Release the ball. For João Pedro is João Pedro. I'm not going to criticize him. He played well. So from the top, from the goalkeeper to the striker, I had only 3 issues. Like I had only 3 issues with 3 players. Gusto, Fofana, and Palmer and Jorgensen. These 4 players, they were my headache. Just look at the ratings. Gusto played full time. He had 6.0 ratings on SofaScore. James came in second half, 63rd minute. He had a 7.0 rating because he knew when to play Reece James. James came in 63rd. 63rd. He got a 7.0 rating. 7.0 rating. But Gusto that played 90 minutes got 6.0. You just couldn't, like, I just don't know what to say about him. Forward passes, no. You just want to, like, the one touch passes he can do is what with Fofana. Pass me, I'll pass you. Pass me, I'll pass you. Pass me, I'll pass you. That's all that he wanted to do. We need a goal. We get the ball, release the ball, or maybe the ball has gone to throw in or something. Throw the ball, let us get. I don't understand why we have been outrun by 34 teams in the Premier League. This match was okay. It wasn't an excellent match, but we held our own, especially with the set pieces. I was so scared because Liverpool kept getting corners, free kicks. I was like, what are we doing? I was so scared because, like, I was just looking at the match. I was like, nah, these people are just going to school because whenever they cross the ball, I'm afraid that Van Dijk is going to get it. But we held it. We held our own against Van Dijk. And that boy, he got to a time. 3 or 4 Chelsea players were marking him because they knew this boy was dealing with them. Thank God we held it in. And that thing that Palmer has been doing, I've been seeing that thing from, what's his name? Gabriel from Arsenal. Whenever he's protecting the ball and he gets behind it, then he'll crouch onto the ball and hold onto the ball. That thing he needs to stop. It's either you pass the ball or you clear it. Because one bad referee, I will never forget, Anthony Taylor might give a handball one day and you get a yellow card. Because I don't understand why he kept doing it in the game. It was pissing me off. It was, what do you mean they passed you the ball? You held on to the ball. You were protecting the ball. Then the slightest touch, then you just fall onto the ball. Then you crouch over the ball and you touch it. Not every referee is going to overlook that. Some of them will just blow their whistle and tell you handball. If you watch the Paris versus Bayern Munich game, that's what happened some parts of the games. If the referee hasn't blown the whistle and you touch the ball, he will tell you it's a handball. So Palmer needs to stop doing that. It's either he passes the ball or he clears it. Or if it is not like a shove or something. Because he will protect the ball, then the slightest touch. Gabriel was doing this thing in the Arsenal versus Atletico game. Almost the whole time. They touch him, a slightest touch, then he will fall onto the ball. He will fall onto the ball. I was like, what was he doing? Then today I was watching the Chelsea game. The Palmer was doing the same thing. I was like, what is this? Is this the new thing that they've started learning or what? I know most players catch the ball whenever they are fouled. But it needs to be something because you are a professional player. Why are you crouching over the ball? Are you a foul? Do you lay eggs? Just let the thing go. Some of these things that these players have been doing in the matches, they are not good. But I'm just going to give it to them today. They held their own. Forget about those multiple players that were trying to sabotage us, but they held their own. This is how you are supposed to play. I know our next game is City, and it is a very tough one, but we need to actually hold it in and try to win that game, because I know if you are hoping Aston Villa will win the Europa, then there will be a set Champions League spot. We didn't even win. We didn't win today, so we should forget about even the set position. We should focus more on that FA Cup so that we can even play in Europa. That is what we are supposed to think about, because we are not making top 6. We are not making top 6. As I said yesterday, Tottenham is not going to allow us to walk over them. Simple.